I mean, bro, like, you see this face, bro? Like, no funny shit. I thought with all these tattoos, like, girls would not like me. But I feel like the tattoos make them like me more. They love me. They just love me, you know what I'm saying? They gasp for air when I'm around. That's how it be, gangster. What Tekashi69 is as a person is I stand out for the kids that can't stand out for themselves, you know, like stand up for themselves and get bullied and deal with a whole lot of cyberbullying, deal with a whole bunch of school bullying, kids in group homes, kids in, you know, detention centers where they don't have the parents there looking out for them. And those kids, sometimes they feel alone, you know what I mean? And they feel like they're outcasts or some type of joke to, like, you know, society. And that's what SCUM stands for. SCUM stands for Society Can't Understand Me. And that's where Scum Gang comes into play, you know what I mean? HIV gang. I just don't deal with the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So I do this waiting for someone to tell me something, you know what I'm saying? Waiting for someone to call me out. I'm the hope for those kids that can't stand up for themselves, you know what I mean? I'm gonna show them that if I could do it, they could do it. You know what I'm saying? I came from nothing. I didn't have the Jordans on. I didn't have the Uggs on. I didn't have all this shit, you know what I mean? I couldn't afford it. I wanted it, I couldn't afford it. But now that I got money, do I want it? It's cool, I don't want it. I don't have nothing against these brands. But if I couldn't afford it then, I don't need it now. You know what I'm saying? That's what Tekashi69 is here to help that group, you know what I mean? Those people that can't afford Bape, those kids that can't afford Supreme, that kid that can't afford Polo Rugby, whatever the kids is wearing nowadays, you know what I mean? Tekashi69 never wears no name brand, nothing that the kids wear. You will never catch Tekashi69, no Bape, Supreme, anything that is trendy. I start my own trends, I start my own wave. I started off just, you know, wearing clothes that said HIV and, you know, clothes that just people caught on to, and people just ended up liking it, and it was just, everyone from my neighborhood was just like, yo, you look mad cool, like, you know what I mean? It was just me being myself. Tekashi69 is his own character, his own fictional character, you know what I'm saying? And that's what the kids that I appeal to will love about me. There's kids that's gonna go to school with holes in their shoes, holes in their pants, holes in their t-shirt, and people gonna respect that, like, oh shit, you on your scum shit today, you know what I'm saying? I'm making it cool to be a bum. I'm making it cool to be poor, you know what I'm saying? I usually go to thrift stores and get plain, like one copy things. I don't make it, I usually just go buy like a piece and custom it, like customize it with embroidery or some shit. I know how to do it myself, but I don't got time to do it myself, so I get someone else to do it. Or I don't got no merchandise right now, but I'm looking to make some merchandise for the fans so they could buy it, you know what I mean? And it'll be not expensive, you know what I mean? Something they could afford. Nah, me and the drugs don't get along like that, you know what I'm saying? Not to get too much into the drugs, but nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm high off life, and I'm high off knowing that I'm comfortable in my own set of skin, you know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable being me, I'm comfortable having a jigsaw on my face, you know, I'm comfortable, I'm not shy or embarrassed of me being myself. I don't need to pop 20 fucking Xans or drink a pint of lean to be like, damn, like, I feel like myself, or, yo, I have to do this to feel good, or I have to do this to feel right. I don't need that. Nah, a lot of people, my mom is Mexican. She's from Puebla, Aclisco de las Flores in Mexico, and my dad is Puerto Rican. So, you know, I'm Mexican and Puerto Rican. And for the people, this is the first time I ever announced what's my nationality. So I'm Mexican, Puerto Rican, and that's who Tekashi69 is. But I was born here in America. I was born in Brooklyn. But I love my Mexican people, you know what I'm saying? And that's a big part of me, you know what I'm saying? When I was younger, remember, I didn't have a TV, so the only way I could watch movies is if my dad or my mom would take me to a movie theater, and we like paid, like, what, it was $7 at the time at Wyckoff movie theater, or the shit on Court Street, and it was cheap. So we would go there, watch movies, and I was always into film. I was like, yo, like that shit is cool. Like, you know what I mean? Those look like fucking villains, you know what I'm saying? That's what influenced me a lot, the visuals. I always wanted to be a character to people and kids, because that's who influenced me. So when you watch a Tekashi69 film or a Tekashi69 video, it's just like, damn, like, that's cool, like, you know what I mean? I got the best videos in America with no budget. These industry videos that's behind Sony, Universal, Columbia are big budgets, 50K budgets, 100K budgets. I work with $0 budgets on my videos, everything. It's just me and my man Trey that we work on these visuals and make shit into gold. And there's a lot of people in the industry that copy our visuals, and a lot of people that, you know, get influenced by our visuals. You know what I mean? That rugged feel, that scum lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? That kids imagine, like, when you go to school as a kid, you got your lunchbox or something, whatever, you like, damn, like, what if I had all this gear on, goggles and machetes? Like, you know what I mean? That's what you would picture as a kid. And that's why I portray as I got older, because it's just like, I always wanted to do this as a kid. What the fuck, why can't I do it now? You know what I'm saying? And you can do whatever the fuck you want, you know what I mean? Tekashi69 is for the kids that is just like, make your world, like, be who you want to be. If you wanted to be a fucking astronaut, you know what I mean? Be that shit, like, you know what I mean? Create that shit, build a spaceship in your backyard, and do something, like, you know what I mean? That's who I am. I'll build my own fucking world, like, you know what I mean? I'm Tekashi69, and I want my world to look like it's on fire. That's what the fuck I do, you know what I'm saying? I just lost my pops when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? I lost my pops. I felt like my pops was a superhero, like, you know what I'm saying? I felt like my pops was invincible. So when they took my pops from me, I felt naked, you know what I'm saying? And that made me rebel, you know what I'm saying? That made me angry. I don't want to be a superhero. I want to be like, I want to be a villain. The villains never die. Superheroes always die. I'm a villain. Fuck being a superhero. I ain't trying to save shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to save nothing. I'm destroying anything that's in my way. A lot of people try to help, and there is like a puzzle, right? I'm a puzzle, you're a puzzle. You're missing pieces. I'm missing more pieces than you are, but I'm giving you my pieces to help you. That's what a superhero does, and that's what my father did. My father always, if he didn't have it, he would try to help you, but he was hurting himself. You know what I'm saying? And my pops was always that good person. Like, he was helping people without thinking about himself. I can't help nobody, you know what I'm saying? That's not me. Because the world is a game, like I said, and that shit sucks. It's not fair. It's not. I'm not a kid with a hit single. I'm not a kid that's a one-hit wonder. I'm not a kid that has a project out. I don't have a body of work out. What really people gravitate to is Tekashi69 the person, Tekashi69 the fictional character, the videos, the visuals, being able to visualize your own thought of Tekashi69, looking at the videos and making up whatever the fuck you want to make up in your head, you know what I'm saying? When someone sees Tekashi69, a lot of thoughts run through their head, but it's up to them to make up his story. That's where the fictional character comes into play. I don't make music saying this is gonna appeal to them. I know they exist, and they just gonna come. It's like, if I was to make food, right? I know there's hungry people out there, they're gonna come eat. I'm making music knowing it's for a certain type of people, but I'm not out there calling for them like, come listen to me. You're gonna come because you went through it, you know what I'm saying?